Hi guys, welcome back. So this week is going to be really a little different, a little interesting. So last week I gave a talk, like my very first public speaking talk, and it was a workshop together along with a workshop, and I did it with a really good friend of mine. But just from doing that workshop, I realized it was so out of my comfort zone, by the way, because I do not ever enjoy public speaking. I know that seems crazy, but I'm actually a really shy person. I would say I'm an introvert actually, and I'm only comfortable like this. I'm talking to a camera, but I'm not physically actually comfortable talking to the public. So it was a really big deal for me, and it almost felt like I got over a fear, even though it wasn't a fear. It was just so unlike me. So it sparked this idea of having a whole week of doing things that's so not Sarah. So I'm going to do 3 things that's so not Sarah. The first thing I did was give my talk, which I will insert. I vlogged it, I videoed it, so I'll insert the video here now.
Hey. Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Nasser. I am a boxing trainer at Fire, and I'm also a heart warrior. Contradicting, I know. I say that because earlier this year I was actually diagnosed with a heart condition called sick sinus syndrome. Okay, and that, for those that don't know, is a syndrome where my heart beats slower than the rest. So while all of you are beating at 60, I'm beating at 40. Okay, so obviously that was already a problem, not the biggest problem, but a problem. But then later on, also it was irregular heartbeats. So if my heart kept stopping, coming back, stopping, and that was when we knew we needed to take action. So the only solution to sick sinus syndrome is a pacemaker. So I have a pacemaker, she's right here. Throughout this conversation, this thing that we're gonna have today, this workshop, I'm gonna call out Pacey. Pacey is my pacemaker, I named her, okay? Just to make me feel a little better, to make me feel like it's a companion, to make me feel like it's a positive thing, as opposed to something negative that I got, okay? So Pacey. He's here, so it's right, my collarbone, she's right here. I don't know if you can see a bump, but I can light it.
How do you charge it?
Today, my second thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go vegetarian for one day. This is so unlike me. I hate vegetables. I think my favorite vegetable is probably a potato. No, or I like beans as well. But like I literally hate greens, any form of greens. So I'm gonna go all vegetarian today. I have only eaten fruits today. It's time for lunch. I'm going to a vegetarian buffet. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm gonna vlog my whole day, how I feel, just 24 hours of being a vegetarian.
Look at how good this looks, guys. Yum. Okay guys, this is my first. It's a vegetarian buffet, so this is what I got first. Some bread, some hummus, some tempeh, tempeh's life, some frittata, and sweet potatoes.
It's basically a day of tempeh, guys. It's not vegetarian. It's not Sarah Goes Vegetarian for one day. It's Sarah Goes Temperarian for a day.
Hummus chili lemon. Yes, this is the best. Eat real, eat good food.
I feel like going vegetarian for a day isn't bad because it's like I just have basically 2 meals. But doing it every day I feel like would be really difficult because like I want to go out for sushi, but then I'm like I can't even eat any of the fish things. And then I'm like, oh, okay, let's go for a burger, but then I'd have to eat like a mushroom burger, and that's so not me. I like fat beef burgers. So yeah, it's a struggle. So now we're deciding if we should go out and eat or should order something on GrabFood. But I don't know if there's like vegetarian friendly options on GrabFood. So I'm gonna have a look at that.
Oh, yum. Chicken rice. See, it's all chicken. GrabFood, you need some more vegetarian friendly options. My dinner ended up eating a caillou. I'm having roti telur, which is just bread, sauce, dal.
We smoked salmon and then you
is what I really want. Nasi kandar and chicken.
I'm so full, guys. I didn't think eating vegetables would get me full for the whole day. I was literally...
I ended up in Bali, guys. It was super spontaneous here with my family, but I just decided to vlog today. So since we're on this bandwagon of doing things that so unlike Sarah, one of the things that's very much like me is I like to be a grandmother. I like to stay in the room and do nothing. I like to stay at home. I don't like to stay out late. I literally, if I stay out past like 10 p.m., I'm like, oh my God, I'm exhausted. So on this trip, I have decided to not say no to my family. So literally anything my sister wants me to do, I gotta say yes. Even if she's like, let's go out to this bar or whatever, I cannot say no. But yeah, I will be saying yes to everything. Grandma Sarah is going out the door, and I'm going to be more spontaneous, more fun, and more yes to everything for this trip. So that, yeah, so that is my third So Not Sarah thing to do. Please be kind to me. Okay, no promises. Okay, first up on the list, Balkis, what am I doing today? Basically, she's running my day because I have to say yes to everything.
We are at Nusa Dua.
This is my vibe, guys. This was what I needed. Clear my mind, clear my soul, cleanse this bitch up. Go sing the song. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark. Mommy, why do you have to say shark in such a sharky way?
We're checking out this new place that she wanted to try, and I can't say no. Grandma Sarah can't say no. Let's see what other things she'll make me do today, or in the next few hours. My current view. It's seriously so beautiful here. The beach, that's the edge of the pool. It's just so gorgeous. Well, because it's like, we're only gonna take stairs today. We're not gonna take the lift and be lazy. She's all the way down there. Okay, so we're taking stairs. But yeah, we spent a couple of hours here, moving from one beach club, I think, to another. We're going to another one tonight. Let's see what she says. I'm actually so tired. I don't know if I'm up for it, but I can't say no. That was the thing. I can't say no, right, girl?
Yeah.
So where to next? What's next?
La Favela.
Bitch, I'm way too tired for that. But let's see. I'm so exhausted, seriously, so tired. We just finished dinner. As you can tell, I literally fell in this crack and I can't even get myself to get up because I'm that tired. But it's a whole day of saying yes to everything. What's my final thing on the list today, baby girl?
We're going to La Favela.
She's making me go out. It is already 9, guys. Like, if you know me, I like to be in bed by now. I'm like a lobster. Look at my nose, look at my forehead. seriously exhausted. I just want to like bathe in some aloe. Okay guys, I'm ready. I really didn't do much to get ready. I just like fixed my face a little, put some lippy on, wore a crop top, cause duh, going out in Bali, gotta crop it out. And my sister is not even ready. She's on her phone, she's chilling. So really, maybe I'll get away with it. No. Maybe I won't have to go out.
No.
Guys, we're finally going. I cannot believe it, but I'm gonna leave my camera here. I'm not gonna vlog because, you know, getting a little mobs or whatever. Bye. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna do my outro here. It's my last day in Bali. I've vlogged a little here and there, mainly my day of So Not Sarah, but I'm so exhausted and I cannot vlog anymore looking like this. I look like a lobster, guys. Like, I don't know if you can tell from camera. I think I just look super out of it right now, which I am, but I'm really red. Like, can you see the look? Like, yeah, so I'm burnt. I'm not like even tanned, and this is something very weird. No one else in my family gets burnt. Like, I full on burn and peel. Like, you can see my nose. I'm going to peel there, and I'm gonna peel on my shoulders, my chest, and none of my family members peel. Like, they just get tanned, and it's really weird because if you're Asian, you're literally just meant to get tan. You're meant to get like white to tan to tanner to tanner to tan to like black. But I get like literally like, I have my natural skin tone is quite fair, so I go from fair to tan to red, like literally lobster red, like masala red. It's just so crazy. And I'm so tired. I think sun really drains you, and I've had so much sun the last few days. But yeah, wrapping up my video of So Not Sarah. I think the reason I wanted to do this video was because ever since I got pasty, I kind of wanted to do things that was so unlike me. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to get really I wanted to be more spontaneous. I wanted to live a little more. And honestly, I think this is something that comes only when you go through such a huge life-changing moment. Every time I try and speak about this to someone, it's like they get it, but they don't fully grasp the fact that people that have been through what I've been through, what some of you have been through, it really changes your mentality, it changes your mindset, it changes the way you want to live, basically. Like, I literally don't ever want to spend a day of my life feeling like, wow, I just wasted that. Or like, wow, I'm so comfortable. Like, I don't want to be comfortable anymore. I kind of want to be out of my comfort zone. I want to push, I want to hustle, I want to like live. I literally want to travel, like free my soul. And I know like all these sound super cliche, and to people that don't get it will be like, oh, so cliche, like she went through something and that, but it's really not. It's like, I want to do things that scare me. I want to do things that puts me out of my comfort zone, because I want to remember my life as like, oh wow, she lived, you know. Like, not that I've given a second chance to live because I wasn't dying or anything, but like, you know, the doctors did say that like my heart rate was going to continue to decrease, therefore like my lifespan would obviously not be as long as I would have hoped for, I would have thought, you know. So I hate saying that, actually, guys. I really hate saying that. But yeah, so it's like when a doctor says that to you, like your heart's gonna continue to get weaker, you kind of want to live life to the very fullest. You kind of want to not be comfortable. You don't want to do the things you've always done. So literally, now that I've gotten the okay, obviously it's been my 3 months since surgery. Now that I've gotten my okay to do more things, like I've booked so many flights. Like, Bali is first stop. I want to travel around Asia. I want to go to Australia to visit my friend. I'm going to London at the end of the year. And I kind of just want to travel, and I want to live. I want, you know, before this I was so stuck on like, gotta work, gotta hustle. And now I just have a completely different outlook on life. Like, I want to start a family. I want to travel. I want to, you know, go to the next chapter of my life. I want, you know, and it's just, I want to have some fun. I want to know that I lived my 20s, even though it was the hardest year of my life. 2019 really was the hardest year of my life. I want to know that I lived. I want to know that I had fun. I was spontaneous. I was YOLOing. I was meeting new people. I was just having fun through it all. I want to go live my life the way I think Allah would have wanted me to, which is why he gave me Paisley. So, yeah, like, sitting here talking to you guys, if you understand what I'm going through, like, I wish we could have a conversation. I literally wish we could sit and have coffee, because I could explain it to anyone and they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, I get it. But they don't actually really get it until someone sits in front of you and says, you could have died, or your heart is getting weaker and weaker, like what's next for you? Or you don't know that you could even live to 50, or you know, like there are some pretty traumatizing things that have been said to me this year, and it stays with me. So because it stays with me and I'm always reminded by it, every decision I make, I like think about it. I'm like, is that good? Is that bad? Is that, you know? Yeah, it's been hard, but I hope you guys enjoyed snippets of my So Not Sarah. As you can tell, Sarah, the Sarah you know and that I am to my core is literally a grandmother. I am an old soul, but I'm trying to be a little younger and a little more, I mean, I'm always gonna be an old soul, I'm Sarah Nasser, but I'm trying to live a little more, and I think that's the point of this video, to do things that's outside of my comfort zone. And for any of you going through what I'm going through, please try it. Go do something that scares you. Go ask someone out. Go on a trip alone. Go do something super spontaneous, guys. Like, that feeling you get, like, trust me, it's just so good. Whatever it is, like, share, subscribe, boom, you know, follow. All my links will be down below. And yeah, hope to see my family grow, hope to see my channel grow, and I hope to see all of you guys soon. Bye!